All right. We are back. Thank you, Comcast, for the internet outage for the last frickin' 45 minutes to an hour. Yay! We rescued the bot. Alrighty, let me get some screens rearranged here real quick. Starship engineering, outpost engineering, and scavenging. Okay, so to wrap this up real quick, what we did was we went through the Unity, we went and talked to Sarah, but delayed Constellation stuff. Then we went and retrieved our stuff from the Quantum box. Then we went and we listened to the SSNB broadcast, and then we went to the well and just got this little guy right here. So we're all kind of caught up now.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
So now I just need to go back. To where the elevator is, because there's nothing down here I really need. So then if I check the mission log, right, so let's look at the mission log. We got the DLC stuff here. The old neighborhood, that's Sarah, Trackers Alliance. And that's it. So this is literally the only two things we've done so far. Then there was one. Yeah, we got to do this one because I've never done a playthrough with the that trait before, so this will be totally new here.
I need to get something off my chest. I sold my sister's
So I read something a really super long time ago that if you take the child trait, you send X amount of money back to your parents, and then at some point you're going to get a free starship from them.
Mast finally sent someone down there.
So I don't know. I don't even have a clue what they look like. So this is like new. The family apartments. Ah,
What? Well, I'll be.
he looks
Honey,
like
we got
me.
ourselves a visitor.
Older.
I'll get the coffee brewing.
My God! Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, son, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right? Now, it's just with our family, the news isn't always great, but Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you were special. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things. Well, I know what I've read about in the news. The Explorers. Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Oh, in life you need to celebrate the victories you get, because you don't know when the next one's coming. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known, I'd have your favorite meal in the oven. And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the boy catch his breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Is that? Oh, okay. That must be something that's in between all the apartments. Huh. Interesting.
I've got lifetimes worth of books and videos to occupy me, so don't worry about me.
Feel free to grab anything you need.
This is a messy room. It sure as hell doesn't look like it. Let's see, we got a notebook, soil box. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Go to bed, motorcycle. I got a duck. There's a wooden duck. Oh, one of the Newton cradle. All right, well. Plushy Galacticat. Is this my room? Oh, this must be my room.
Sandra contacted me.
High
Again?
school backpack.
Ugh.
They still want you to consult,
And
don't they?
backpack note from mom.
I'm not used to anyone saying no.
Okay.
Do you regret it?
Not one bit. When I go to sleep, I got
Well,
a clean
still, the
conscience.
room's not
Working for
messy,
them.
so.
It would be hard to look myself in the mirror. You are still all right with that?
I like that plushy
Sitting all
Galacticat.
alone.
Looks pretty funny looking. Well, okay. Is that all there is? Yeah, I guess that's it for...
Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook. I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch. Just so you know, your dad cannot wait to be a grandpa. So don't keep him or me waiting too long. I know. I won't get into more right now. I know you didn't live in this apartment long, but I want you to consider this your home away from home. Your bed is always yours, no questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers. No bother at all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear? Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation. Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though. Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture and life. Talking with you has made my day. I'm being serious.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so exotic, so, well, romantic almost. How is it for real? You liking it? Playing it cool, huh? That's so you. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything. It's too bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake. I gave it my good old college try. You see what I did there? Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Oh, there's a remove kid stuff trait. But I want to see where this pans out.
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right? I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. More than you know. Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now. Your mother's been sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions, but it'll be good to get out. Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her. Not that I mind.
Okay.
It's good to have you home.
Yeah, never buying the Starborn armor. Okay. Well, we did that. That was interesting. I go back to the starport. Yeah. Spaceport. Bum ba bum bum. Playthrough number 15. Is that the bartender mission? Yeah, I don't care about that. I want to go to the damn starport. Where's my ship at? Trackers Alliance. Yeah, join the search party. I'm going to keep this solely directed on the Terran Armada stuff.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Oh, my little droid should be on my ship.
You got to be kidding me. Invoice happened.
Hopefully.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
Oh, crap. I need iron. I need one piece of iron.
You can't have those two dating. It would never work.
before I get too
You'll be scanned as you
far.
enter the city. Please keep moving.
Hotel and shopping is this way. Let's see if anybody's got some iron. I just need one. Is there still coffee down there? Little. It's bounty boards. Ah, mercantile. I don't know if they're gonna have any ore here.
Dealing in
Iron.
art is more exciting than one would think.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask. Oh, please, take a look.
Oh, you do have a lot of resources. Yes. I need... I'll get two. I don't need ammo. What do you got for... Do you have a... I need a... need a hazard outfit. Not the farming hat. I'll have to get a...
Thanks for coming in.
Can I help you with something?
have to get a hazard outfit. Okay, go back to the starport. The hazard outfits are nice because they'll give you an extra 10% protection. They look kind of goofy, but that's okay. Right, I need to put the
Over here. There's something we need.
terminal on this ship and upgrade everything. So I brought the X-Tech over. My little robot is here. Yeah, we need to give you a nicer look. That's better. Upgrade terminal. See, I'm gonna put a bounty terminal here. FR and ship optimization terminal. That right there. That'll work. And we're gonna optimize all this stuff. Okay. I should probably go back to the lodge. Get Co. Because I think he will increase the cargo. That, put all of that in there. Put that in there. Put that arc welder in there. Oh, I don't think I went to the basement either. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the lodge real quick. Save this.
My, oh my, so this is Constellation. And the
Hey, Noel's here.
Now this.
I am at your service, Captain.
Would you look at this?
I assumed it
Captain,
was all right to let your
now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay. I need. Oh, my parents are here. What
You've
the
been
hell?
given a precious opportunity. Seize it, and never
I'm
look
planning a
back.
grocery run later. Might get some things you like.
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl? I have some vids of when I was, 12 in my Constellation Halloween outfit. So embarrassing. But I found space so fascinating that there is still so much we don't know. I guess I still find it that way. I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left them. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
45 caliber ACP. Nice.
I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies. What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
That's Sarah.
Yes,
up
I,
there.
think that would be quite all right.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
Okay.
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora, fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I gotta go downstairs, pick up some stuff.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I already know where my room is. Because it's got my quantum entanglement device in it.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat.
Let me see. New items. Okay. I have to go back to the house.
Yeah, left this note for you.
Go downstairs, pick up some stuff real quick. And I gotta go back to residential district. So you get some free stuff down here you can pick up. Easy credits. finished wing. I don't remember if there's anything here. That's locked. I don't have any digipicks. That goes to the well.
Oh, your father visited. He seemed desperate. Or excited to find you. He left this note.
All right. Oh, they're still here.
I figured the money you sent home, well, it means a lot to both of us. Stay as long as you like.
I think I'm gonna have to go to the residential district. Alright, let's go back to residential district real quick. I don't have a thing there for residential. But we can do it this way. That's the new diorama. You gotta collect all the action figures for it. That's another achievement. Now, let's see if I can remember. Since this is not coming up as a mission.
That movie was epic.
Definitely better than the last in December.
It's not the right one.
King Lear, I think.
How many damned versions of Shakespeare do we need?
We should have a mission. Sarah Tracker Alliance. Talk to the bartender. Yeah, I only got 2 missions completed, so...
Need. I mean, after Kincaid's King Lear, why not? Right?
Was it Apollo Tower?
I'm thinking about taking my spouse to dance with me.
Last stop, Apollo.
My favorite.
Yeah.
And we can afford it.
Oh,
Mercury is much
okay.
cheaper.
Got them all. We should cut down.
So I guess I don't have nothing to do there, so. Okay, let's go to... Dun, dun, dun. Then I get to build my Mercury base again. Alright. I'll hold this thought. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Take off.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Unknown vessel. This is Agent Yemoja with Aegis. If you open your comms, I can brief you on the situation. Welcome to the search party. My name's Agent Yemoja. Happy to have your help. Glad to hear it. We could use the extra set of eyes. So here's the details. We're looking for a Trident luxury liner. She's a big girl, but space is bigger, and it's definitely been a challenge to canvass the area. You're not wrong. We're mapping things as we go, so we need every volunteer we can get. One place we haven't explored a ton is the asteroid field up ahead. A few ships have peeked around there, but haven't stuck their heads in. Then you have my gratitude. Let me send you the telemetry data on where to scout.
Since I got limited storage on the Starborn ship, I'm gonna have him carry some stuff for me. This part, the engineering portion of this is no combat. However, when you get into the ship, it's going to be a lot of combat.
Welcome back.
Where'd you go, guy? Hey, RP. My robot go? Oh, there you are. God, you're so small. How much can you carry? He can carry 100. Let's give you that, and that. I think heavy. Yeah, heavy fuse. Okay. Still not here stalking in the shadows. Yeah, I started this earlier and then my damn internet went out for about 45 minutes to an hour, so I had to restart it. And I couldn't get the bug figured out from yesterday, so I just went through the Unity and just started a new universe, so that's what I'm working on now. This is all part of the new Terran. So I'm getting re-situated because I think my main game is bugged out, so it's a little hard to get achievements done, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just bite the bullet. I got the save still. I didn't get rid of the save, so when I get the achievements done, depending on how far I get along on this playthrough, will determine if I just stick with this playthrough or not. Ammo, there's more ammo. Credits. Fuse. There's another ammo case in the back. Oh, maybe it's just that one. Okay. This is the fixing up your network with Final Network. Add volume and join a bit of D4. Nice. Yeah, I use that PyAd block is what I use. Need power for that, and there should be some power cells around here. There's so many credits and so many weapons on this ship alone. It's, yeah, don't worry about restarting a game.
ETA on getting the lights back on? I don't know. I'm not an engineer. But it doesn't look like anything's actually wrong. They're disrupting power somehow. The systems won't switch over.
All right, we tried. Let's call it quits and we'll get out of here while we can.
Hold on. Give me a minute first. I might be able to use the reserves to squeeze out a signal long enough for a quick message. God. Ellie, they're here. I can hear them. Please, we have to go!
Not worried about picking any of that stuff up.
Okay, got it. Testing. This is Ellie Icow, aboard the Opulence of the Stars. If anyone can hear this, we've been attacked by... Ellie, it's it! Daniel? No, you must... Ah!
This is my power room here. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, Diablo 4 is the one game I cannot get to run on my computer. Even after 15 hours of troubleshooting on it. Open that, doors. Open, sesame. Need these power cells. You got that one there, that one there, that one there. That one. So now there's a conduit I need to get to. Restore the power. There's actually 2 spots I need to go. Did I get this already? I got that. Okay. Let's put one there.
Elevator offline. Restore local power to resume functionality.
Okay. I gotta double check everything because there's like 2 or 3 key cards. And they're on the floor. There's a lot of credits from a lot of dead passengers. And I put one there, open this up, pick that up, put that one there, open that up. We go up here. Yeah, I'm not like talking like really super loud. I'm trying to listen to what's going on. Cause I got bad guys. Open that up, and then that goes to this one.
Power restored to engineering deck.
Okay, we got power back on the engineering deck. Hey, I can see. Am I sounding a little louder now? A one's a and a two's a and a three's a. Very little. Well, I got the things all cranked out, so yeah, maybe I'm due for a new headset. Daddy's headset was messing up on him yesterday. Just bumped my Chrome to 150. Yeah, as I got my thing jacked out over here, so I mean, should be able to hear me, no problem. Got credits. Don't need that. Got credits. Key cards. Take that. Take that. I know there's digipicks around here. I got a bazillion settings to boost volume. Just not used to me being so soft. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I get like that. Just because I don't have the game like super loud, so I'm more or less talking to myself most of the time. Certain games I just don't get a lot of people watching. Because they're like, I've seen this already, it's boring. Somewhere is some digipicks. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. As long as you ain't answering yourself, you can talk to yourself all day long. So when you start responding to yourself, that you should start worrying. Yeah, right? Credit stick, meds. This ship is so big. So hopefully this this go around, this thing won't bug out on me. Because if it bugs out on me, then I'm going to be like not too happy. Because then I'll be forced to wait for him to do a hot fix or something, or a patch. That's why I figure, you know, I might as well just start a new universe, because I got a sneaking feeling that I'll get most of my achievements done before I even see a patch, because they still have stuff they haven't even fixed from like 3 years ago in this game. I know for a fact there's nothing of value in that room, because I was playing around with this last night to try to get a sense of what's going on. So I know I'm going to be running into bad guys here real quick, as soon as I get into the really nice looking area where like the casino and all that stuff is. Which is this area up here. So this is where I'm going to have to really start paying attention. That's game pieces, trauma pack. I know there's some damn digipicks. So I picked up 3 or 4 of them last night. There's digipicks right there. So I should have like 4 digipicks on me now. Yeah, this is the area I gotta watch. So before I even did this jump, I modded this gun out a little bit. But I didn't go all ham on modding it, but it is kind of...
No, please.
Here comes the robot. Oh, and he killed that guy. Push through. Yeah, right up here I'm gonna start running into stuff. But I did bring plenty of ammo for this gun, so. Level 124. Booyah! 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 I only went through 12 rounds. That's not bad at all. My little robot. I rescued that robot before I left to come and start this mission. there's a robot that way. I hear him. I don't know why it's giving me that talk to the bartender mission. Oh, the Diablo 4, I could never get it to run on my computer. Even after 15 hours of troubleshooting it. It's the only game I have that will not run. So that's why I'm going to switch over to a AMD X3D computer for my next computer with a NVIDIA card in it. And hopefully I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm on an i9 13K series with a 4090. And I keep getting those stupid Fenris errors. I can't get past the Fenris errors. So the weird thing, well, yeah, you would think my system would be able to run it. I mean, ESO is way more graphic intensive than Diablo 4 is. But the weird thing is I can totally disable my 4090 and run Diablo 4 off the integrated graphics on my main board, which I definitely should not be able to do that. So yeah, it's really weird. And I've had some really knowledgeable people on the Diablo 4 forums, the Blizzard forums, trying to help me. They're like, we tried rolling drivers back, doing BIOS flashes, and yeah, this computer will not run Diablo 4. It's the only game I got that I can't run. Which kind of sucks, because I played the beta and I really liked it. So, me and Josh both played the beta. He can run it fine on his. The only thing I didn't try was pulling the 2080 WindForce card out of my backup computer and putting the 2080 in this thing and seeing if it would run with the 2080 in it. That's the only thing I've not tried yet. There's more robots. There's robots all over this frickin' cruise liner. Oh, he's hanging back quite nice. I like that. It's hanging back out of the way. I think my next set of robots is up. Yeah, there's one right there. So when I originally started this game, I built this guy for basically solo. 4090 should smoke D4 and still be able to roll another. Yeah. A month ago. And I was back on their forums a month ago looking through the troubleshooting stuff. It's something to do with Windows 11, the H24, H25. That's the only thing I can narrow it down to, because when I had Windows 10 on this computer, that's what I played the beta on. The beta it ran great, maxed out graphics, the whole 9 yards, but as soon as I upgraded to Windows 11, that's when all the issues started. And then I was entertaining, yeah, Windows 11 is trash. It is a trash OS. So the two options I was looking at was maybe going to Linux. There's a version of Linux that people like for gaming, and or installing SteamOS. Is Nobara, is that Linux? Is that a version of Linux? But it's like running Windows. Yeah, see, I've been looking at a lot of Linux videos on YouTube, so if I can dual boot Linux, have Linux and Windows 11, just so I can test Linux without uninstalling Windows 11, because I don't want to like fully uninstall it and find out that I'm having the same issue with Linux. Because if Linux doesn't work, then the next thing is you can dual boot. Okay. The next thing is to try SteamOS. But I figure, with everything I've seen, the people that are not really having, well, the people that are having the big issues are the i9 users. That was just blatantly apparent. i9 13 series and 14 series. That was like probably 80%. You can run it off a USB. Ooh, that'd be cool. But everybody that's not having issues, or very few issues, has been AMD users. And it's the higher, I think it was like a couple posts was like Ryzen 9. Yeah, 12 and 13. I mean, they run all my other games just fine. I mean, it's just Diablo 4 does not want to run. So it's weird, because I've never really had that issue. I wish they would just bring back Windows XP, because I loved Windows XP. That was made for gamers.
Detected in perimeter.
Oops, shit.
Possible error.
I got somebody. Hey, don't you bother my little robot buddy over there. He's carrying my stuff. How about we go give him some more stuff here? Let's see, you got 21 of 100. So I'm going to give you that, that, and that. Then I'm going to give you that stuff, that, and that. And then I'm going to give you, ooh, I like that. That's actually a cool looking outfit. Give you that. I'm going to equip that. I like that outfit. That's kind of cool looking. And give you that and give you that. And we'll give you the emergency power cells, because I don't need those. Alright. He's got my stuff. Let me do just a quick save. Oh, Nobara is also preferred with OBS. Yeah, this is going to be the big fight area down here. And then when I get Delta robot, yeah. When I get Delta unlocked in here, I need to be looking for these key cards. This is a really nice looking ship. I think I've been in here already. I have a tendency to just like really checking stuff because I know I got key cards. There's a couple, 2 or 3 VIP key cards that I have to find, which one of them is, there's the housekeeping room key. But outside of the one big bug I found, and I don't know, there was one mission I had to go do a mission for Void, which is the faction that's against the or fighting the Terran Armada. And I did a side mission. Well, the side mission, I did it all the way through and it said it completed. But it kept showing up on my active list. And I spent all day yesterday trying to get the... I spent all day yesterday trying to get... trying to find the system to fix it. Oh, cool. Thank you. Boop. And yeah, last night I was like, you know what? I just need to bite the bullet and let's mod out a gun and take some stuff with me because I can carry stuff over into this save or the next new thing. And yeah, so far I mean I played around with it last night just to make sure that things would transfer over fine, which they did, but the big thing I'm gonna really have to pay attention to on this is if it bugs out, at what point it bugs out at. That's the one thing I'm really gonna have to just pay attention to. Look at that one shot. One shot. Oh shit. Hey, your buddies are coming. Oh, that was 2 hits because one of them hit the rail. Where's the, yeah, there's 3 more right there. So I got this gun modded so it can look through the walls. That's what that yellow beam is. And I'm doing this from camouflage, so I'm getting a damage bonus for being camouflaged. See that? Booyah! Now it's saying investigate rest of the ship, so I think I'm gonna be okay for a little.
VIP card required for elevator access.
Yeah, see, I need a VIP card for that access, so. I don't know why it's showing that mission. It should just be showing these missions here. Or this mission that I'm on. I think I need to be down one floor. So I think that's where my VIP card is. For the VIP elevator. Yep, these guys ran through this place. Everybody's dead. Ryan Belt Steakhouse. What's that one? Spa and Wellness. There is so much loot on this ship. It's just crazy. So I'm not going to really worry about running out of money. I'm going to have like all kinds of weapons to sell. I'm not going to be like rolling in credits, but I'll be all right for getting basic stuff done. It's just I have to watch the inventory space on my ship, because this Starborn ship, even though it's the top end Starborn ship at level 6, it just doesn't have a lot of storage. So hence, that's why I went and I rescued the little robot guy, so he can, as I'm running around, he can carry stuff for me. He can be my little helper. There is a ton of credits on this ship too. If you search literally everybody. But the one thing I really want to do is just primarily stick to Terran Armada stuff. Just so I can get the achievements done. Because I was at 100% achievements on this game until the deal or the Free Lanes update came out, and the Terran Armada came out at the exact same time. So it added like 20 brand new achievements to go after. So. And then when I get the achievements done on this save, I can just go back to my old save and just play. But hopefully this will not bug out this time. Because it's a real pain when it bugs out. And it's not like Bethesda doesn't know that this has been really buggy, because there's all kinds of people yelling and howling on the forums about the game being bugged right now. See, when I get down into that little casino area down here, there's like gambling credits sitting on tables and tons of bodies to like get med stuff off, get credits off of. I wish I had a way of just like getting rid of missions, because I would totally get rid of that bartender mission. I don't give a rat's ass about going and talking to the bartender. Okay, I did the loopy-loo. Okay. Card. They have really nice looking bathrooms in this game. Have I been in here? I'm pretty sure I've probably been in this room already. Okay. Now we got to backtrack a little bit. So I need to get down to the next section. Let me go check and make sure that, yeah, these guys are all, yeah, this goes down, that goes up. We need to go, yeah. Let's see here, trauma pack, need that. Oh, I've been down here already.
Welcome back.
Hey, Mr. Pink. Yeah. Gotta be comfy for the virtual poopies. Okay, this brought me back to here again, so I need to go back up this way. Figure out what direction I need to go. I think my VIP card's up here somewhere. Yeah. Wait. Yep. Okay, there's the elevator key. You need the VIP card to get access to the elevator.
As you can already see, these results show the potential for technological advancements in robotics previously thought impossible.
Yep, and then you hear the pew pew pew. I think I've got all these guys. I don't need the resources right now. See, I get down here on the, or get into the little gambling casino area. It's gonna be a lot of credits. How many credits do I have right now? I'm at 26,000. I'll definitely be at way more credits when I get into the gambling room. But I got to get to the elevator. And then we're gonna have a bunch of fights again. Yeah, this I need to be careful. This whole floor down here is just littered with dead bodies. There's one there. I like how they duck and cover. Do I not have a starborn power assigned? There we go. Now I got a starborn power assigned. I'll need that for later. And you're at 42 of 100, so let's give you some weapons. You don't get that. Give you that. Give you that, and that, and that, and that. That. 3 kV laser ammo. That's 45. That's heavy fuse, and that's nothing. So the 3 kV ammo, I need to keep that though for the other weapons that I'm gonna get eventually. Okay. Save this. Okay, I gotta run down, check something real quick, and then we'll be right back. got tacos. I'm making tacos. There's either a choice between tacos or pasta salad. And I haven't had tacos in a while, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make tacos. Yo quiero Taco Bell. These robots went on a damn rampage in this frickin' luxury liner. They just went all ham. There's bodies everywhere. It's kind of interesting that most of these people here have less than 100 credits on them. Every one of them. But fortunate for me, they also have a lot of meds on them, so that's always a positive. I know I got some gambling tables up, I think up on the upper end there. It's going to have some credits on the table. Just got to make sure I pretty much cover everybody here, because they don't need their credit. Can't spend credits when you're dead, right? At least I don't think you can. This was not the trip to be on. Yeah, I'm glad I got as far as I did on my main save, though, because I brought X-Tech over. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. It's right here. All its credits. I will help myself to all the credits. Thank you. I need all the credits. But I was able to make a bunch of X-Tech and carry it over to this game, which I use to upgrade my ship. Because the ship I'm in is kind of cool looking, but it sucks in combat. It's really horrible. But when I get my... if I go get the Mantis ship, which I'm gonna do, when I mod the Mantis, the only thing I need to do is put that console in it, and it'll automatically upgrade the Mantis as well. So it's pretty much a one and done. So any ship that I get on this playthrough, I can immediately upgrade it because I've already upgraded my one. So Look at there's people all over the place. They're all dead. But I appreciate the med packs and the antibiotics. But pretty much I'm just gonna stick to Terran Armada.
Hostile spotted.
Oh. Yeah, they kinda... Pharmaceuticals is a big thing in this game. I mean, there is... Like, if I go to my inventory and I just go to the aid, this is the stuff that I've just been picking up. Because there's stuff you can get addicted to, so they have the addiction suppression. You got infection stuff, contusion, laceration, puncture wounds, healing, burns and frostbite. They got all kind of brain injury, concussion. See, they got frickin' meds for literally everything. And if you get like infected or something, you're gonna get some icons down here. And then you just it'll tell you what it is. Like if you got a broke leg or poisoning, radiation poisoning, or some shit like that. Oh shit, that's a big boy. I like how he can hit me, but I can't hit him. I got 4,000 rounds of ammo. And I got all day. There you go. Right there. Just had to back up a little bit. He's med healing. Oh, you're dead. Boom, chugga-lugga. Look at the bullet holes. Or the laser burns on the side there. I love the attention to detail on some of this stuff. You know, for as much as people bash this game, it just amazes me. There's people that even bash the game that don't even own the game. They just make like bullshit Steam accounts. And they're like, yeah, the game sucks. And then you go to their profile and they don't even have any Steam games at all. And it's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're just griefing. So many people get called out for that on the forums anymore. It's like, at least play the game for like 8 to 10 hours before you bitch about it. At least own it first and then play it. Because all you're doing is making yourself look like a frickin' idiot. And there's plenty of them people in the forums too. God, that scared me. The machine started dinging. There's somebody at the machine. See how I'm kind of sectioning the room off so I can make sure I got like everything covered. Now I've literally covered everybody. When I get like multiple loot things, I'll section the room off. Like I came down this way and I covered all this up here and I covered this here, and then I went that way, across, that way, across, that way, and across to get the remainder of the room. That way I'm not like missing anything major. That's my big boy there. It's a good way of like doing it. Especially if you don't like looking stuff up. Because I prefer not to look stuff up. That kind of just takes the fun out of it. When you know where to go and what you got to get and where stuff's hidden, and I think I have that outfit already. Yeah, so you got all this stuff I can take. See, I can sell. I got a lot of places I can go and sell stuff. So there's more Digipicks. The other thing I'm kind of shying away from right now is picking up a lot of garbage items, because I have to be very self-aware of my storage space. And my little robot's probably yowling at me right now because I'm making them carry all my stuff. Alright, this is where you get the Delta robot. And this is the Delta robot right there. So when you get this robot, well, you're going to go down here. Or it might be below me. I think it's underneath me here. There's a girl's going to talk to you, and there's a safe that opens up, and then you take the data chip and you put the data chip in this robot right here. And then this guy, until you get Terran Armada completed, the main quest, this guy is always with you. It's just you can't give him no weapons, you can't modify his colors, you can't do anything with him until you get the actual everything done. Which is fine, because it's just going to give me that much more stuff to do. Pretty sure I'm good on. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, I'm 106 at 245, so I'm good. I can still pick up a lot of stuff. See, I click on this, she's going to talk to me, and then this is going to open up.
If you're listening to this, then whatever scan those Terrans used to identify us is working. And you're not one of them. I'm sorry for locking you don't imagine there's much time, so just trust me for now. Please. Take this chip and place it in the robotic frame. If all goes well, they'll take things from there.
Yeah, if. I know all's gonna go well because I've done this before. Right, then we put the data chip in the robot, and then we have a little chat session, and then I gotta get back to my ship. Which means that I got a lot more fighting to do.
Moving up. Initializing. Current frame. Registered as Terran. Aggression levels elevated. Evaluating adversarial response. Analysis rudimentary, but not inaccurate. Target appears to possess some modicum of observation. Aggression protocols deferred. Control routed to processor. Full list of effective measures arranged by decreasing probability of success already compiled. Array will not proceed until current process has finished running. Behavior dependent on target. According to observations, target at biological disadvantage. Continuing analysis. Request specimen, refrain from interruptions. Security logs, damage reports, current status, and chance of survival being scanned and assimilated. Concern is secondary. Must deal with current specimen before proceeding. Scans indicate present human is non-Terran. Updating interaction accordingly. Proposal. Assist me as secondary. Creator's mission must be completed. Led to my creation, but data chip origin incidental. True achievement in evolving beyond designed potential. Delta unit can provide further data if you assist. This arrangement will lead to completion of mission. Affirmative. Recovery of Creator is highest priority. Usefulness several magnitudes greater than yours, therefore, you must defer other objectives to assist Delta Unit. This arrangement benefits all involved. Sufficient? Minimum requirements for agreement have been met. Terms acceptable. Establishing new moniker. Auxiliary human. Recompiling. Updating interactions accordingly. Stand back during local interface.
Alright, so now I just need to get back to my ship.
Encryption layer. Success.
And then I need to go to the new DLC planet area. Hey, there's my little buddy. Hey, buddy. You got 76 of 100. Oh, shit. Here. I'm taking, not giving. Here. Oh, you can't carry no more. Alright. Nice. That's a good little companion robot. Alright. I gotta be careful now, because this is gonna be fight, fight, fight all the way to the frickin' ship. And the first one starts right up here.
Ready. Weapons. No. Hostiles. Detected.
Oh, bullshit. I'm looking right at one. No hostiles detected. There's 2 more down here too. I know there is. There should be another robot and a Terran human. Hey, told ya. Why are you running away, Lieutenant? You don't want me to starborn power you?
Spatial anomaly.
Look at her health go down. That's like my favorite starborn power. Just sucks all the oxygen out of the area. There's going to be more robots up here. See, I only remember some of this because I did like a playthrough of this part like 8 hours ago, so kind of remember where some of the fights are. Should be 2 more in there. Come on. I got all day. Come on.
Detected.
Should be at least 1 more in here. Right there. Come on up here, buddy. I hate that when Delta runs in front of me. Ooh, chugga-lugga. I have a concealment ability, so when I stop, I go concealed.
Detecting no struggle. Continue collecting.
Oh yeah, we're going to continue to collect because I need to sell a bunch of stuff and get my monies up. I got to get my monies. And I got to build a new base. And I need to get to the point where I can start farming X-Tech again. So I got quite a bit of stuff to do. Plus, I got to get the Mantis. Then I got to have all the creds to modify the Mantis. There's a data pad I missed earlier.
For the opulence of the stars. Glitz and glamour everywhere you look. Luxury food, zero-G dance floors, a sonic wave pool. This is the life, huh, Ellie?
Yeah, this is exactly what I got my degree for. Writing puff pieces on a bunch of yuppies with too many credits to spend.
Ah, don't be like that. Not everything people want to read is going to be award-winning. Sometimes you just want to hear about the good things.
Couple more fights up here.
They're always sticking us on this empty stuff, though. When are we gonna get something?
You know, most people would appreciate getting a little bit up on company credit.
you have a point. Not like there's anything I can really do about it right now.
Ellie Cow? Actually listening to me for once? I just hit a jackpot?
Yeah. Enjoy it while you can.
So this
Well,
weapon
still riding this high,
I'm
maybe we should try
using
for a real jackpot.
is
I saw
actually
some slots past the lounge earlier. How about we...
on my gameplay prior to this one. I fought both the Starborn and I got
Whoa,
both their
what was that?
weapons.
Almost felt like...
But this one specifically comes off the white armored
Almost feels like a story. Yeah?
There goes my vacation.
the white armored one. And then the other really cool one comes off the black armored one. The hunter. I forgot what the white one. Oh, the emissary. The white one's the emissary and the black one's the hunter. And they're really nice weapons, so. But you can pick to side with one of the two, or you can fight both of them. So it's a good thing I fought both of them and got both their weapons. But I only brought like the better of the two weapons over. Ooh, more credits. Ooh, a lot of credits. Yeah, I need all those. Didn't really need the dart, but okay. It's another disc I missed. This is why I double check stuff when I come back. Because once I leave here, I don't know if I'm going to have access to this again. Alright, so we need to go... Need to get lower. See, I did this last time too. I was like, where am I going? I know where I gotta go, it's just there's a ramp or something that's gonna take me down a little further. That's the laundry room. That's quarters. Just got to figure out where the stairwell is. Oh, here you go. When I get back down to the engineering deck, I'll be fine because there's another disc I missed. Just got to get down to the engineering deck. Once I get down there, the only person I'm going to run into is at the elevator. Right at the very end. We'll have a little bit of a combo and then I'll be right back where I was last night. This just took me right back to the damn elevator. I don't want to go to the elevator. I need to go down one level. And I can't remember where I do that at. But we'll figure it out. Ah, here's where I need to go. This will take me to the engineering level. Nice. Shit. Yeah, forgot about that. that was the only two. Well, let's grab your stuff. Shit! Oh, reload.
Superficial damage.
It's the first med pack I've had to use. Anybody else? Caught me off guard. Give you credit for that. Engineering! Beam me up, Scotty. Should be good down here now, so. I don't remember any fights being down here. But I do need to go up this way. Yeah, there's the person I need to talk to right there.
Freeze. Right where you are.
Freeze!
Hostile weapon assessed as problem for auxiliary human.
You've got a very short window to tell me why you're working with the Terrans. What? How do you... You're involved with Void. Seems I missed some important new details while out coordinating the search in orbit. In any case, I can see why the members of Void would be interested in a potentially rebel Terran like this. I assume you already know your way back to Anchor Point. So carry on. I'll stay back here to make sure this mess gets cleaned up.
Alright, I'm officially caught up. Yay! That was only 2 hours and 17 minutes to catch up to where I... Oh, the gravimetric thing.
Hey,
yep, this is where I left off.
Some kind of EMP.
Energy signature consistent with Terran-based gravitational disruption technology. Gravitic devices will be rendered inert while active.
Disruption tech? Are you saying they took out our grav drives? That shouldn't be possible.
The limits of human imagination have no bearing on factual actuality.
Right. Assuming what they say is true, we're basically dead in the water until we take out whatever's doing this. For now, see if you can pinpoint wherever that wave came from. Maybe the sensors picked something up.
Action unrequired. Location trace of Terran vessel already completed prior to unnecessary conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna save this here before I talk to him.
Coordinates have been uploaded for auxiliary
He's
human.
not gonna let me
Sounds
talk
like you
to
two
him.
have things handled then. I'll leave it to you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this here. And we'll pick this back up on the next stream. So, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I will catch y'all a little bit later.